Get your gloves on. Come a little closer real quick. A little closer, you don't have to grab a ball just yet. Take a knee real fast. I'm gonna explain our throwing routine in about 3 minutes, okay? Here's my general thoughts. Oh, you're getting the rest. Okay, we just did a dynamic warm-up, correct? Yeah. So here's the number one rule. We don't throw to get loose, okay? We don't throw to get warm. We warm up to throw. Does that make sense, everyone? Yeah. So what a lot of guys do is you get to the field and coach says, okay, let's go get ready to play. And you just run out, you grab a ball and you start throwing. And your body is completely cold. Your body temperature hasn't gotten up yet. And so, especially earlier in the year when it's 35 degrees and you haven't done a thing, do you think your arm's gonna feel great doing that? No. So always get warm to throw. Don't throw to think that that's getting you warm or loose, okay? So that's rule number one. So we always start every day with that dynamic warm-up. Now we go into our throwing routine. We're gonna give you a couple of drills. Here's my biggest thing when you play catch and you throw. A lot of players think, again, that throwing before a game is just to what? Get loose or get warm. Exactly, that's what most players think. The whole idea of throwing before a game, a little bit of it is to get your arm going, but a lot of it is working on your throwing and your catching. Everyone understand that? Yeah. The whole game of baseball, take hitting out of it for a second. What is the game of baseball?
Defense.
Defense, which consists of? Throwing and catching. The pitcher throws to the catcher who needs to catch it. If he hits it, the fielder needs to catch it. Then what's he need to do? Throw it to someone that needs to. Catch it, exactly. The whole game is throwing and catching, throwing and catching. Where do you practice that?
Warm-ups.
Right now, yeah, exactly. We call it a throwing routine. You can call it a catching routine if you want to. Everyone got it? So, here's the first drill. Can everyone see me? The first drill we're gonna have you do, we'll show you how far to get apart from each other. You're gonna put your glove knee down. So if your glove's on your left hand, what knee goes down?
Right.
Nope. Left. Glove knee down. Okay? So, gloves on the left hand, left knee's down. If my glove's on my right hand, my right knee's down. So watch. My glove knee, I'm a righty, so my glove is right here. My left knee is down. I start facing my target with the ball right in the middle of my body. I turn my upper body to get my throwing side shoulder on my target, all right? Everyone get in this position real quick. Put your glove knee down. Pretend the ball's right here in the middle of your chest. Turn so your shoulder is on the target. Do you guys feel how now your shoulders are closed but your hips are open? Some of you guys feel tight right here. All right, so we're working on separating our upper body and our lower body. Everyone got that? So I'm here. Now, one side shoulder is on my target. When I break my hands, my glove arm should be on my target. Everyone see that? Okay, so I turn my shoulders. When I break my hands, my glove side arm is on my target. When I take the ball out of my glove, we talked about this last camp. When I take the ball out, where are my fingers?
Up.
Yeah, on top of the ball, exactly. I don't want to take the ball out and have my fingers, where are they now? To the side. How about this? They're underneath, right. I want to take it out with my fingers on top of the ball. Everyone got that? So I turn, I break with my glove side arm up and my fingers on top of the ball. I throw the ball, and what did I say last week? What's the analogy I used? So, good job. It's on fire. When I throw, it feels like I'm putting a seatbelt on. So my throwing hand should throw, and if I was gonna put a seatbelt on, right, my seatbelt would end up down here near my back hip. So I throw, follow through, and my hand continues to finish. We don't do this. We don't go. Everyone see that? Is that putting a seatbelt on? No. It's here, there. Everyone see? So think about putting your seatbelt on. That's why we put this knee down, because you have all this room to put on your seatbelt. Everyone got it? All right, so notice when I put my seatbelt on, see how I rotate all the way through my throw? If you just do this, you're not rotating, okay? So that's the first drill, okay? The second drill, we'll push back. We're gonna put you in a fielding position. When it's time to go, you're gonna bring the ball up to the middle of your body, you're gonna take your right foot and bring it to your left foot, and then your left foot to your target, okay? If you're a lefty, you do the opposite. So watch me. I bring the ball up, I go right to my left, left to my target. Everyone see that? All right, I'll do it again. Right to my left to my target, and throw. Everyone got it? If you are an outfielder, you can practice putting the ball up here in your glove and pretending you're catching a fly ball and doing the same thing, okay? So if you're an infielder, you can put the ball down. If you're an outfielder, you can put the ball up, all right? Then we'll push you back further, and we're gonna shuffle and throw. Shuffle, throw. Everyone got that? Your footwork is always right to your left, left to your target. What is it?
Right to your left, left to your target.
If you're a lefty, what is it? That a baby lefty. You're on top of that. Always, right? Watch my feet. Ready? See how I did that? What you see a lot of young players do, you see guys step behind, you see guys crossing over and throwing, right? It's always just right there. See how my feet never touch, but they're right to my left to my target. All right? So we'll do that for a little bit, and then we're gonna push you further back, and we're gonna let you throw the ball as far as you can, okay? When you throw the ball far, none of this. Did I use my body? No, I'm always using my body. Right to left to target, throw and follow through. Everyone got it?
Yeah.
If you just do this, how do you think your arm's gonna feel after a while? Not very good. You're only using your arm. You wanna use your whole body. That's how you take care of your arm. Use your body. Any questions? When you're catching the ball, if it's a bad throw, what should you do? Move your feet. Yes, none of this. Marco, throw me a ball. This is what I see too much of when I'm watching young players get ready to play and go through the throwing routine. Throw me a ball on the ground somewhere. Throw a ball over here. Yeah. Right? That's no good. If the ball is thrown poorly, throw a ball over here. Everyone got it?
Yeah.
Move your feet. You're always expecting a bad throw. If you're playing catch with Marco, you've got to expect a bad throw all the time, right? Throw it over here. Move my feet. Everyone got it?
Yeah.
Okay? If it's gonna be a low throw, you're way out there. If it's gonna be low, flip it up a little low to me. Come get it. Everyone got it? Don't just sit back here and throw it low. Right? I see that way too much. Okay? Move your feet. Always make your partner look like a good player. If you're playing catch with Marco, I want to make Marco feel like the best player in the world. Okay? I don't want to make him think that he's horrible at throwing because I don't want to move my feet. Got it? And in a game, if you move your feet, you'll make your teammates look much better. All right? That's all I have. I'm going to be quiet. We're going to line up and get you guys throwing right now. Sound good?
Yeah.
If you're a young guy, if you're young, you can always go to the orange bucket for the softer balls. The hard balls are over in the other bucket. What do you need to be a great infielder? Okay, let's talk about the mental game, because this is such an important part of fielding, and a lot of people don't talk about this. If a hitter hits a ball 90 plus miles an hour, the ball's gonna travel about 90 feet in a half a second. Left. When I catch when my left foot lands, I get to the right, I brace, I go. So I'm gonna bring the ball here as my right foot starts to go to my left. When I take the ball out of my glove, my fingers should be on top of the ball. I don't take it out like this. I don't take it out like this. I'm on top of the ball right here. But it's not just about fielding the ball again. It's about fielding the ball properly every single time. If you're just going to wait for your team to practice, you're not going to be a very good fielder. If you're just going to wait to field at practice when your coach actually does fielding practice, you're not going to be a very good fielder. If you think you're going to get great fielding 3 to 5 balls in infield, outfield, you're crazy. You've got to field a lot. And so you've got to field before practice. You've got to field after practice. You've got to be able to do it on your own. Don't just wait for somebody to say, let's go practice infield. Go grab somebody and say, let's practice infield.